This could be a very interesting kind of nerdy ghost podcast. Maybe we'll play What's Got Kitsie Angry. Joining us today for the show, she just quit smoking, and yet she's here. She's living to tell about it. Woo woo, woo woo, choo 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 choo. It's Kitsie Duncan from Oddity Files.
Hey guys, what's up? Interesting fact: I quit smoking, and I'm gonna do it this time. So there it is.
I'm so proud.
Well, I'm 50. I'm freaking 50 right now, so. I'd like to live a little longer and see great grandchildren. So,
yeah, choo choo choo, it's going well. Poo poo choo, pop 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 pig. And joining us, she's going to talk about what she's been crying about. She's been talking about what she's been angry about. It's Producer Johna. Woo!
Hey guys, I don't smoke a lot, so I mean,
don't start.
That's my fun fact. Kitsie stopped smoking. I don't smoke a lot, so.
Woo, choo, 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 pop, 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 ping, 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 poo, poo, poo. My name's KJ, and I've only smoked twice in my life, and I was drunk and don't remember him, but people told me about him. So.
Those are the best stories.
Yeah. And joining us from the Kind of Nerdy Dudes, warning, warning, there's a dude here. Warning, warning.
Oh, no.
Woo, woo,
I
woo.
knew I felt uncomfortable for a reason.
Same.
It's Producer Patches.
Hi, everybody. I have no comment on my smoking.
Oh, sketchy.
All right. Well, let's get on to other things so that we don't think about those things. How about Umbrella Academy 2? Where you at? Umbrella Academy Season 2. Kitsie?
Haven't started yet.
Oh, God.
I have to write a book.
Oh, God. Johna?
I also have to write a book, but I'm probably not going to watch Season 2 of Umbrella Academy. I haven't finished.
Really?
I haven't watched Season 1. I started watching it, but I'm like, I couldn't really get into it.
Okay. I will tell you, Patches and I ate it up.
I know. I saw you tweeting about it incessantly all weekend.
And I will.
And I know, Johna, the last time we talked about it, you said you felt like maybe it was a little slow. You couldn't get into it. Season 2 is not slow. It's not slow at all. Patches?
No, it isn't. And that was my beef with Season 1. It took a few episodes to get going. And Season 2, it hooked you right away. It's like, oh, that's what the apocalypse is. That's cool.
I've seen the apocalypse like 35 times in Supernatural. Do I need to see another one?
I mean, that's all the shows we have now. It's just, different ways that the world's going to end since, it kind of.
Literally.
That's true.
You had The Walking Dead, I've heard nothing but great people saying great things about it online, though. They're like, I was unsure after Season 1, but Season 2, I'm hooked. So I am excited to see it.
I thought when we were going into it, because Patches had a very low level of enthusiasm, it was, well, you picked it, so I guess that's what we're watching.
How supportive.
And so I was like, oh, this is Stranger Things all over again. I'm going to sit here.
Oh, but Stranger Things is so good.
I haven't gotten past like the first episode of Season 2 because he made it so miserable.
Watch it without him.
I know.
Season 2, I lost interest.
It was kind of scary.
But Season 3 is so lit. Season 3 and oh my God, they're so lit.
Okay. Johna, can you do a Season 2 for the next episode? Could you do a
Strange in 60?
A Strange in 60 and give us all the important things we need to know about Season 2 in 60 seconds? Can start.
Sean Astin's in it.
Yeah, Sean Astin's
That's what I
in
enjoyed.
It. Oh, and he deserved it.
He totally spoiled it for me in person, and I was like, dude, I'm not done with the season yet.
He deserved better.
So he did not make it to Season 3.
Poor Bob.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. Oh, you totally just spoiled that. I was trying to play it off like maybe he didn't get the girl, but you just ruined it.
Okay, first of all, we all know he wasn't going to get Winona Ryder because she's in love with Hopper, so there was no way that was going to work out.
I mean, can you blame a girl? Sorry,
honestly, same.
But yeah, I mean, and it did start out. So we started watching. We watched the recap even
The
Johna.
recap was really, really good.
The recap was fun. Like, I'm telling you, like
they
there
did
was
such
like
a good job.
there was music and it was upbeat and they were all talking and things were going on. And I was like, man, this is a little different from season one. Like I'm excited to see what's happening. And then there's, you got the apocalypse and they jump right into it and you're not quite sure what's happening because they're landing in different places. And then it has this nice little history twist to it where you're like, ooh, like, what's going to happen? Because these events in history, the JFK story, but they're tying all of these things into it. It was really fun.
Anything?
It's in the previews.
I don't feel spoiled.
Okay. It shows in the previews, all the teasers that they're in 1963.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any of the spoilers, so there you go. I will say the thing I think I enjoyed most about season 2 was, and Kitsie, you'll like this, is the music is fantastic. Like it's got a great soundtrack of like the stuff we grew up with, like
fun.
we listened to.
Yes. Oh, it has the worst song ever by Kiss, and it is in the best part of the show, and I was laughing so hard. It's not spoiling anything, but when disco was hot and Kiss realized that maybe they needed to put out a disco song, and so they put out.
I thought it was going to be the ballad that I love. Beth, I love that
Beth,
song.
No, I love Beth. It was their song "I Was Made for Loving You." You know that one?
I like that one.
Well,
I like all their cheesy music.
Oh, it's so bad. And they literally did it just like to stay relevant during disco. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
But it started.
I mean, Gene Simmons is a freaking business genius, so I get it.
Yeah, it started playing and I was giggling so hard. And I was like, he wasn't giggling. And I was like, do you not know what the song is and how funny it is that it's like playing right now? Patches, but he got into it. I'll tell you that. So first episode, I'm like, oh god, here we go, Stranger Things all over again. He's gonna look at his phone and be like, making me watch it, and you did do a little bit of that, didn't you?
Right at the beginning. So it hooked me really fast.
So I was watching the show, and then I'm eyeing him, and I'm trying to watch the show. Pay no attention to Patches. Pay no attention to Patches. But he's like very blatantly like putting his phone up.
Oh, you're full of shit.
So that I can see that
drama queen.
Being
no, I'm never a drama queen.
Do I even need to address that? Johna.
That look was so beautiful.
I'm going to tell you that I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. Let me ask you.
She was looking at her phone doing
that.
Yeah, she's being all dramatic with her phone.
Is Patches ever a drama queen?
And remember who cooks you delicious dinners.
Look at Jonna's face.
I saw a ghost in your house.
What, in our house?
Yep.
Where?
Do you get reflections from the street in the corner behind Patches at all?
Yes, the way the sun's angling.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Wasn't a ghost. False alarm.
Okay.
Please continue.
We'll check the tape. It may have been, though.
Anymore.
Johna, does Patches have a flair for the dramatic?
If I tell the truth, am I still gonna get food?
Of course you will. You'll eat food on my side of the house. The Patches made that I smuggled you.
Okay.
I mean, you've already answered it.
He might be a tad on the dramatic.
Not in an annoying way, Patches.
No, it's not annoying. It's like the perfect amount of dramatic. Like if you were too dramatic, I wouldn't want to hang out with you guys.
It's the perfect amount of dramatic.
It's the fun drama. Yes, it is a reflection. I just saw it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We gotta put this one on YouTube.
Kitsie is always ghost hunting.
Always. Absolutely. Sorry.
So, boy, I don't want to spoil anything. I think everybody was more fun this time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair to say? I did not love Vanya in the first season. I was like,
we discussed this.
Right, right? Yeah.
You know, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She is fantastic in this season.
Good.
I love her character.
Yeah, there are some surprises. There's a warmth to her.
You got to take this call.
Oh my gosh, big things are happening. She's got producers calling her. She's writing a book. Johna, what are you doing?
I Wow, it really came at me just then. I started editing a book that I started. Yo, I actually wrote something that was 40 pages long at one point in time.
You did?
Yeah, I was
Yay!
reading it the other day. I was like, this can't be it's only like 20 pages. And I looked and it was like 40. I was like, what? I wrote
you wrote enough pages to edit?
Yeah.
That's huge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So are you planning on writing in the
The way your mouth moved, it looked like you're going to say
are you
yearbook.
planning on writing in my yearbook? Because I still have it if you would like to.
I also have a yearbook if you want to sign mine.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, we should do a 2020 yearbook.
Let's do it. I'm here for it.
Yes. All the picture in it will all just be pictures of us in boxes. Looking at each other.
Yeah. Pictures of the kind of nerdy night ins.
Oh, Kitsie's gonna win most likely to succeed. It's not me. Maybe Katie.
You exceeded very well with Make-A-Wish.
I'm exceeding or succeeding?
Yes.
I'm exceeding expectations.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, I have gaming news. We're going to do, this is going to be so fun. The Indiana Pacers have, and so all of the NBA teams have esports teams. So there's a whole NBA season going on with NBA esports teams. And our Indiana Pacers gaming is going to do a gaming night with our Wish kids who like to game. So we're going to play Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft, Fortnite, and obviously NBA 2K. And the kids are going to get to come into the rooms and play with the players. And it's all going to be streamed on the Pacers YouTube channel. I'm so excited. It is August 18th, so it's a Tuesday. And we're starting it at 5. So for the younger kids that want to do Minecraft, that we can, make sure they have a snack after school, then play their Minecraft, then move on from us, and get to bed on time.
Is this going to be like in an actual place, or is this from people's homes?
It's from home. So that's how the NBA 2K league is. So it's all of these professional esports players playing at home, but they're playing the game. So
sorry, my laptop's dying.
No. That's okay.
I have lots of cords.
That's okay. I've done it before. So yeah, I'm super excited because we have kids, all over the state, and a lot of them could never attend, maybe a Pacers game, but they'll be able to play from home virtually with the Pacers gaming teams. The next kind and nerdy event, it is already on the Kind of Nerdy Girls Facebook page. It's in the Kind of Nerdy Network, and it's also on my KJ On Air page. It's in all the places if you want to RSVP so that you get a notification when the Pacers will be going live on YouTube with Wish kids playing games. I can't wait.
I'll have to watch it from Kansas. That's where I'll be on the 18th.
Oh, that's right. You've got your secret agent job.
Yes.
All right. Johna is going to
recruited people for my secret agent job too.
You try to recruit us, but I'm just not interested in the shady deal that you have going and how you work for the government. I don't feel like it's safe, and I don't trust that it's legit. We got a lot of conspiracies about what's going on when you disappear for 2 weeks at a time.
My tax returns would tell you that it's legit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to pay taxes on the money I get paid.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm feeling a little better. I also I'm not judging you for traveling right now, but I can't travel right now. That sounds very scary to me in my world.
Don't ask.
I know, but I'm asthma girl. And then also remember that I was a girl who couldn't travel and had to go through counseling. And now I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to start all that from scratch again.
Well, I'm going to talk to my counselor tomorrow.
Oh, ask him if he's got any experience in counseling people who are afraid to leave their homes.
I think he's a grief counselor.
Nope, that's no good to me.
And it's funny because he's like a grief counselor for like children. And I was like, I'm kind of an adult.
But I don't know. No, if you're a kind of nerdy girl, you're not really grown up.
That's true.
You're just not.
I I know I'm not. I do.
And we don't want to be. We had this discussion in, oh, look, is that a big blue teddy bear?
It's my blue hippo who's named Humphrey.
Humphrey the hippo?
Yep.
Okay, but that's nice. He matches your room with your Captain America poster behind you there.
Yeah, when I was thinking about moving, and I was like, man, if I move, I'm gonna have to get like a 2-bedroom or something because I gotta hang all my Captain America stuff up.
That's true. You need a bedroom just for Captain America, and that wouldn't be weird at all if you end up, inviting Chris Evans over. Be totally
I'll
normal.
just make sure he wouldn't go in that room. Like, no, you can sleep in my room. That's fine. You don't have to sleep.
Chris Evans update. Pow, pow, ping, ping. Chris Evans update. My name's KJ. It's a Chris Evans update. Wow, wow, wow. We haven't done one of those in a while because it's just been the 12 days of Christmas. So we are officially out of the 12 days of Christmas. And
I know Patrick is so happy.
Christmas in July.
God.
The tree has come down. I know it's sad, but also
I didn't get to see it in person.
I know next year it will be so much bigger and better. It'll be great. Yes, we're doing patches. Don't look at me like that.
This is an annual thing now. Okay.
This is the thing.
This is why I don't like doing Zoom stuff because I can't give her like weird looks behind her back like I'm used to doing.
No.
Okay. I'm just going to tell you that this isn't going to go on YouTube, so no one's going to see it. So
Thank God.
Let's see.
I thought about learning how to put these on YouTube just so I could start putting them on YouTube.
Yes, that would be great. I would love that. And we need highlights. I've gotten very bad at the audiograms and little clips from the show. You were always better at that than I was, Johna. Always.
Because I'm funny.
No bigger trees. Come on.
Oh no! Next year we're gonna have like a big ass Chris Evans tree.
Oh no! Before you know, we're gonna have the 8-foot tree in the front room right here.
No, I'm talking about the pine in our front yard, the 25-footer out there.
Let's do it. I'm here for it. I'll get on the ladder and help decorate. Matter of fact.
Yeah, and it'll be nice because it's beginning of July. We're not worried about snow. We can decorate the tree outside. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
Very
exciting. And the tree topper will be the life-size Captain America stand-up. Will be on top of.
Oh yeah, instead of an angel, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good news! Woo, Johna.
My sister just came in here and she just told me that her and her friend were listening to our podcast while they were on their way back to my house. And we're funny.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Yay! Hey, that's awesome. We got a new review recently that was very nice about us. If you go to kindanerdygirls.com, you can see reviews now. Only the nice ones.
How stressful.
No, I don't even know. If someone put a mean review on here, I couldn't take it off. It would just be the most latest review. And I'd be like, well, yep, there it is. Let's see. Jello says 5 stars. Fantastic. Love to nerd out with these hilarious ladies. They are so informative and funny. It's like hanging out with my super funny friends. The topics are engaging. Ooh, and something else, but
what do we owe this person?
I know, right? Thank you, Jello.
$500? Jello, you're the best.
Hello?
I could probably pay you in Jello.
Lime green, please.
Yep, please still like us.
Chris Evans movie that we were going to give out.
Well, we can't give out the Chris Evans movie until we reach 1,000 followers in the Kinda Nerdy Network. That was our deal. No, we have not. We're stalled at 870 something.
How lame.
I know. We're just not that popular, Johna. We need more Jellos out there.
Jello, tell all your friends.
Dear Jello, please tell your friends about the Kinda Nerdy Girls podcast.
And your mom.
So let's see. What else do we have to talk about? Do you have anything paranormal that will be coming up? Kitsie, can I put you on the spot for a paranormal in the news?
On the spot.
This is not in the news. This was in my text inbox today. A friend of mine sent me a picture of her and her daughter in the woods.
Oh, hang on. It's time for the paranormal update with Kitsie Duncan. Okay, go ahead.
Beautiful.
Actually, they weren't in the woods, but they were playing in a park.
Okay.
And in the woods behind them, she captured 2 red glowing eyes. So my first question was the sun facing that direction? Because I'm like, maybe it's a raccoon with, the sun just hit the eye. No, it was complete overcast that day.
So it's just red eyes.
Yes, just red eyes. And if you zoom in, it's just all black. There's in front of it, there's like green leaves and I'll text it to you guys. I just don't want to, I don't have permission to show it to the world that listens to this show, but it's just 2 red glowing eyes. And she said it to me. She wanted my vibes on it. And my thought were, I don't sense evil. I don't sense bad intentions at all. I got curiosity and concern. But that was it.
Okay.
So,
well, I will add this as someone with blue eyes. Maybe it was a blue-eyed ghost because our eyes always look red in pictures.
Yeah. There was no flash either.
No. Oh.
It was daylight. That was actually my first question. Then I asked about the sun. So, and then last night in my house, I guess this is breaking news because nobody else has heard this before. I found 2 left human footprints in water next to my dog bowls.
I saw this. Did you see the pictures?
No, I haven't seen this yet. No.
Yeah.
She's got, so what, is there a term for like a water ghost? A ghost that
A water poltergeist is what it goes by.
Okay. Now what is the theory on a water poltergeist? Like why?
Oh, they're not good.
Okay.
However,
Poltergeist isn't good. What are you? Who's out there thinking? You know what sounds great? A poltergeist. Nobody.
Well, I don't know. Like if there was
one of. Go ahead.
If there's a reason that like a poltergeist would, leak, I don't know. Like I'm asking questions.
Leak.
I haven't looked deeply into it. My thoughts are, so they look like they're about size 7 female feet.
Mm-hmm.
One, it could be that's the way the water dried. That was my first instinct, and I took a picture of it. But the more and it was just the 1 foot. And then as the other one dried, it didn't quite look like that in the beginning, but when it dried, it was the shape of a left foot again, about the same size, about size 7 ladies' feet, which I have size 9.
So you have a one-legged ghost.
Well, or maybe just 1 foot got wet. Oh,
I like the idea that you have a one-legged ghost.
Probably a pirate.
Hopping around.
Yes.
In your pool.
Yes, in the woods of South Central Indiana, the dread pirate blooms.
And it walked directly into my pantry. The feet prints did. So
Really,
I don't know.
All right. I don't know.
Nothing feels off. So we'll see.
Well, I love
it wasn't from when I was there, so and she's got like size 2 feet anyway, so
size 3.5 feet. Thank you very much. I can wear shoes light up and you can't.
I'm not coming to your house anytime soon.
What's that, Johna?
I said, Kitsie, I love you very much, but I'm not coming to your house anytime soon.
They just leave evidence every once in a while. They don't like slam doors or open dressers or anything like that. You don't hear them talking. You don't hear them throwing things. It's just like every once in a while, they're just like, hey, don't forget about us.
It would be just like when we went ghost hunting. I would be so stressed. I'd be like, oh my God, when are we leaving?
Yeah, if you go in with a calm mind, you would enjoy yourself.
I'm not a calm person.
None of us are. That's okay.
I'm very calm.
high strung.
If we were calm, we would be boring. If we were, and I was getting back to that, Patches.
Oh God, here it goes. See,
we're gonna fight again.
This
Okay,
is not me.
I like
me. I didn't start it.
I like you.
I thought we distracted him, Johna.
I tried to.
I'm going to say something nice.
Oh, okay.
I like that you're a little dramatic because people who aren't dramatic are boring.
Yes.
Right?
Very well said.
Yes.
Thank you. And
Well,
you
thank you.
are not boring.
Thank you.
You're
that
welcome.
means so much.
And I love every single day of quarantine that we are alone together because you're never boring.
Oh, I feel like
you
need some like romantic music playing right now.
choo choo, pow pow, bing choo 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 choo.
Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are Sorry, could not stop myself.
Yep.
It's okay. I like it because it took it back to Kiss, which takes us back to Umbrella Academy, which takes us back to the rumors that Klaus might be getting his own spinoff.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
How
that would be
cool
amazing.
would that be?
That would be amazing.
The actor that plays Klaus, and I think it's the director or the head writer, I can't remember which one, but like the two people that need to be on board have said, yeah, that would be a blast.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And if he's your favorite character in Umbrella Academy, he only gets more fantastic.
Yes,
like I said, they all really did.
They really did. They all, like every single one of them, from the most boring to like the most predictable character to the most boring to the most to Klaus. They're all like they just engaging right off the bat.
Good.
I'm excited.
All right, John, are you ready for this? Woo, choo, choo, pow, 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 ching, woo, 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 woo. Wah, 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 wah. What's got Johna angry?
Not angry. I've been trying not to be angry.
Oh, you've been trying to. Okay,
Oh,
woo.
I've been trying to curve my anger.
Edit. Woo. What's got Johna weeping?
I know I'm such a baby. I've been trying to not be angry or sad, so I've been watching comedy specials.
You're boring.
Oh, good.
Wow, rude.
See,
I did cry.
Now you understand this. I live with it.
I
when
did
she
cry.
does
I
talk.
cried like yesterday. I'm sorry.
Okay, what'd
Right.
you cry about yesterday?
Okay, so I finished. Did you guys see my tweet about the book that I started reading?
Nope.
I have not been on social that much.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So I started reading this book. It's called #Starstruck. And it's about this girl who like is in love with this movie star, just like head over heels in love with him, right? So she tweets at him. He notices her via Twitter, and then they fall in love.
Oh.
And I was like, why can't this happen to me?
That's what you're hoping for with Chris Evans, right?
Right.
Yeah, love at first tweet.
Yeah, it was great. It was so good. And like at the end, like I was just crying because I'm just gonna spoil it because I know you ain't gonna read it.
Nope.
You're right.
You're right.
So the girl in the book, she loves Jeopardy, like the show Jeopardy.
The show?
Yeah.
She loves
Okay.
Jeopardy, which is on Netflix, by the way. 6 collections.
Jeopardy?
I saw that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I was just, what's funny about that, Johna, is that last night while I was sitting quietly in front of the TV while my husband was making bacon, I thought, maybe we should be that couple that watches Jeopardy.
It's on Netflix now.
Did you really?
I did. I did, because I was like, I don't want to watch something that he hasn't seen, right? Because that's like, he's making my food, and I don't want to be, watching Dead to Me. Oh, I finished Dead to Me. I don't want to be doing that because he's not invested in the show. And I don't want to have something on that he's invested in because he's cooking, so he can't pay full attention to it. I was like, maybe we should watch Jeopardy.
It's on Netflix, 6 collections.
All right. Well, this is a sign.
It is a sign. I'm
Sign
just
from the
saying.
universe. We're going to start watching Jeopardy.
Here it is. This is like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not watching Jeopardy.
When KJ asked, hey, do you want to be on the podcast? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'm very much regretting this decision.
You like Jeopardy.
I love Jeopardy.
I lost on Jeopardy.
Hey, I only like the first round of Jeopardy. When it gets into the second round, that shit gets really hard.
Okay, but we could, if it's on Netflix, we can just watch the first round of every episode.
Or here you go, Patches. You pre-watch everything, and then you'll feel smart when you're watching it the second time.
You gave away what I was going to do. I'm so dumb at Jeopardy.
You suck at everything.
That's what's so
trivia.
fun about it.
Yeah.
And you learn something.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I don't retain it.
And I know
I'm
something
stupid
would
the
be a
next time
miss.
too.
Yeah, something would be totally a miss. All of a sudden, you're like answering questions, like quick firing answers. And I would be like, no.
You don't know.
No.
Maybe it's just like I'm just absorbing knowledge.
You're one of the
quarantine.
smartest people I know, but you suck ass at trivia.
So bad.
I think we need to add a writer to the podcast that KJ and Patches can no longer podcast in the same room together.
I would agree. There has to be a rule in our contract when we get famous.
Yes.
All right, Johna, you may need to edit this because I'll be biased.
You biased. Keep all of it in there. I don't know what you're talking about. And then I'm going to post it. Then I'm going to put a poll in the Kind of Nerdy Network. People like, if you listen to this episode, should they be in the same room? Yes or no?
Yes. Perfect.
I don't know. There must be like something in the air. Is it we should be calm. I did the full moon meditation last night. I don't know.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you. Well, it didn't work very well.
I didn't know that was a thing.
So I think what happens, I think that like when we're sitting in proximity to each other, and this happens a lot during the Kind of Nerdy Night Ins on Friday nights too, is that all of a sudden plans just start getting made for me, and you're like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do
I know exactly how that is.
Thank you. So
Don't come at me.
KJ loves like, don't at me, okay?
I have made some really great plans for you, young lady. Remember when I made plans for you to go to the Supernatural convention for free?
Yes, that was so great.
Oh, and how about Horror Hound? Remember when I made plans
That
for you?
was so fun.
Okay.
I got to meet Nicholas Brandon. It was great. And I got to kind of meet Mitch Pileggi. Yeah, that was great.
Okay. Well, you're welcome.
But anyway. So back to the book that I was listening to. I didn't actually read it. I listened to it. So the girl's like super into Jeopardy, and her and the guy who has the best name. Like as soon as I heard it, I was like, that is the best fictional character name I've ever heard in my life. His name was Cody Covington. I was like, no, I lied. His name is Chase Covington. I was like, oh my God, what a good name.
And Cody Covington will be his obnoxious little brother.
Probably. But I was like, this is such a good, that's like my goal in life, is to create a character with such a good name that you just remember, like, oh God. That's what I struggle with the most, is naming characters when I write, honestly.
What are the names of your characters in your 40-page story that you're editing? Can you tell us?
Oh God, what's her name? Okay, the girl's name is Callie. Her name's Callie Blaine, and her boyfriend's name is Luke Buchanan. I love the last name Buchanan. That's like my favorite name in the whole world.
That's some like.
Oh, that right there. That's that. You know that Nathan Fillion's first role where I fell in love with him, he was Joey Buchanan.
That's
One
it.
Life to Live.
One Life to Live. I'm like, God, what?
Yeah.
Which one was it? It was One Life to Live.
Also, Bucky's name is James Buchanan Barnes. So like.
Yeah.
I love that. I want that to be my last name. Like, I just want to meet a person whose last name is Buchanan and be like, will you marry me, please? I just want your last name. I don't want anything else from you.
I just want to be Joanna Buchanan.
Oh my God.
Johna. What did I just say, Joanna?
You said
That's cut me off. Cut me off of this Diet Pepsi right now, because words are hard.
Joanna probably sounds better. Joanna Buchanan. That sounds great.
Change it.
I love it.
Let's change it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe that should be your
name.
Your stage name. Your pen name. Yeah,
Pen
I knew
name.
there was a name for authors that wasn't stage. Pen name. See, I would have got that right on Jeopardy. I think you should do it.
But anyway,
Major ADHD issues going on with the Kind of Nerdy people today.
It's just like, it's been such a day today. Like, it's been like a few weeks. So anyway, at the end of the book, I swear, I'm bleeding all up to say, at the end of the book, her roommate and him, like the guy that she was dating, Chase, they like got together and was like, okay, we're gonna do this thing for the girl whose name I can't remember. I literally don't. Her name's Zoe. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Zoe.
I was like, Joanna?
No.
I'm going to admit I'm getting a bit confused with the characters in the book you're writing and the characters in the book you're reading.
Okay. Well, the book that I read, his name was Chase, and her name was Zoe.
Zoe. Okay.
So she loves Jeopardy or whatever. And him and her roommate, like, he pre-recorded an episode of Jeopardy, like, where, like, a column on Jeopardy was, like, cut to the chase, and, like, every single one was, like, him doing, like, a video and, like, sending her, like, a message, because at the beginning of the book, he told her, he was like, I don't believe in marriage. And I was like, oh, no. And then plot twist, she's celibate, which means you can't have sex before you're married. And he's like, I don't believe in marriage. And I'm like, how is this going to work?
He ain't going to get none.
I was like, oh my God, this is nuts. So then at the end, after they go through like all of the clues or whatever, and he's like, Zoe, I'm sorry. I'll even say, will you marry me? And then he comes out on stage on the DVD and he is like, open your front door. And she goes to the front door and there he is on one knee, like, will you marry me? And I'm like, yo, this is great. I was at, like, I had my mask on at work and I was like, oh my God. And I was talking to myself all day long. I was like, she's so stupid. I can't believe this is happening. I was like, good thing nobody's listening to me because this is crazy. They're gonna think I'm nuts over here. So they got married and they had a baby and he won an Academy Award for some movie that he was in and it was great.
Aww.
I don't think I've ever seen you so happy.
It was so good. It was such a good book.
What's it called again?
It's called #Starstruck. I think it's in like a series.
Okay.
I think the next book is called Love Struck, but I don't know what that's about.
Okay.
It wasn't on the Kindle Unlimited being able to listen to, so I was like, it means I actually have to read it.
Nah.
But I'll have plenty of time when I'm in Kansas to read, so I'll be doing that.
Sketchy Joe.
Yep.
Did we talk about this already? The postcard killings with Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
No.
We kind of talked about it. Like, we knew that it was a thing that was happening, but not really.
But I probably hadn't seen it yet, right?
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Highly recommend. So good.
What about for scaredy cats like me?
You don't see the murders?
Is it like a horror?
So I think it should be good. It's like a download on demand, and it's like $4.
Oh,
and you get to keep it.
Oh, where do you get it?
I got mine on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So definitely check it out. It's really good. It's got, the murder that I love, and there's serial killers in it, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan's. I'd read the book at first, and that's why I thought about it. I'm like, I think that's probably the last book I read. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Jeff is amazing in it, and it's got the chick who played. No, he's a detective.
Okay.
I bet that's hot. Yeah, okay.
I bet that.
Totally. And the chick who played in the original X-Men movies, Phoenix and...
Oh, Famke Janssen.
Yeah, she does.
Wow, you just knew that name right off the top of your head, bro.
I know, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
She was hot in the day. She had some work done, and it's not great.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a very lackluster Jean Grey in the X-Men.
I liked her as Jean Grey.
I don't think she was bad as Jean Grey. I think Jean Grey got a little too much, but I liked her as Jean Grey.
I think I just kind of took it as that's how the character was.
It was Cyclops I didn't like. He was just a whiny little bitch in the.
They didn't write Cyclops
or the three.
But I loved him and dead to me.
Oh my gosh! And now, okay, so I made it to the end. James Marsden's. You know James Marsden?
I know. Yes, I know who James Marsden is. Okay, he is like romantic comedy king. What are you talking about?
He was also in the X-Men. He played a whiny Cyclops.
Yes.
Why didn't know that? That's why I was very confused.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am caught up. Continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody's so sassy today.
I know. What is this like? This should not be normal for the day after the full moon.
Actually, the first few days after the full moon are supposed to be a little crazy, but then everything's going to chill out and be smooth sailing.
Okay.
I literally just read this thing on my pattern app, and it was like everything's going to be like really overexcited for the next few days. And I was like, all right, great.
Well, here we are.
Maybe Snarky's overexcited for us. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I finished Dead to Me, so I've got the ending now that you guys said you really didn't like, and
you understand now why?
I'm not sure that I'm loving where season
left off.
Yeah, where season 3 is gonna go.
Okay, so they did order season 3 of Dead to Me. Okay,
the last season.
Okay, so it's worth me. Actually, I can dive into that one if I want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
It's really good. I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's really well written.
It is. Yeah. It is. It's messed up. Portrayed. Yeah. And they do a very good job of, you have a lot of conflicted feelings about things. Because you you feel one way about a character and then you learn a little bit more about them and stuff. And then you're like, oh, okay.
I don't know if I like them anymore, but now I like this one I hated.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. It's great. So yes, you should watch it so that we can watch season 3 together as a happy couple still in quarantine. Oh God, what if we're still in quarantine?
I don't even know if it's going to end, to tell you the truth.
Is this how we're going to live forever? We're going to live in boxes?
At least till next year, I think so.
I would say also at least until next year.
Yeah.
Until there's a vaccine.
You guys, we know a lot about what's coming to Disney Plus this month because for some reason while we were watching Stargirl last night.
Oh, good God.
So the CW app is free, right? But they also run some ads. Well, I don't know if nobody's buying the CW app except Disney Plus, but it was like every time it went to commercial break, it played the same it was two different
Disney Plus commercials played 4 times.
One break. So
that's like my cable. It's downloadable cable. So
yeah. So it was like, oh my God, here we go again with Disney Plus. But The Greatest Showman is going to be. Yes, Johna, The Greatest Showman is coming to Disney Plus. You can watch it.
Oh, yeah, I was so happy.
I've not seen it.
I've been sitting and waiting. I'm like, they got to put Greatest Showman on here. Oh, I watched Hamilton over the weekend with Katie.
Oh,
so good.
I was really hoping Katie could be here. I know she's got so much stuff going on with her news job. So yeah, you guys watched Hamilton.
Oh, it was so good. How much do I hate Alexander Hamilton? A lot, but I loved the show.
So good.
The music was fantastic. The costumes were great. Oh my God, it was so great.
Goosebumps the entire time.
Alexander Hamilton ain't shit.
Spoiler alert.
It was kind of awkward to be like, oh, like, you know, he's one of these people that's sort of revered in history. And you're like, well, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Seems to be happening a lot these days.
Right? Who was your favorite character, Johna?
I liked the guy who played Jefferson, how he portrayed him. He was great. Yeah. I was like, is he pimp walking around stage right now?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So good.
And I love that guy. And I loved their cabinet meetings that were like rap battles.
Yes.
I was sitting there. I was like, oh, man, he sauced his ass. What's going on over here?
Oh, yeah. My favorite was the King because he was sassy.
The King was good.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't watch him, though. I kept seeing him spit. And I wanted to
I know.
There was something... I don't know why, but I did see an article, if you want to Google it to understand, it said it was an article about why they left the spit in.
I'm surprised because it was such a tight shot. They could have re-recorded that at any time.
Yeah. But I didn't.
Like dribbling down. It was disgusting. It was
a lot.
Gross.
Okay, so Hamilton on Disney Plus is fantastic. The Greatest Showman is coming to Disney Plus.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb
ain't already on Disney Plus?
No, not Phineas and Ferb, the new movie. Candace Conquers the World.
Yeah.
I think that's what that. Yeah. So the new movie is out.
Solo is going to be on Disney Plus finally.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is coming to Disney Plus. It might already be there. These are things like August. So you may be able to watch Greatest Showman right now, Johna. And then I just got breaking news that Disney is going to give in and give up on the movie theaters and put Mulan on Disney Plus. So that
Mulan is on. Oh, the live action.
Mulan
is on Disney Plus.
Settle down, yeah. Jeez, God, we got to get out of this full moon crap.
Sorry. The live action. I hope the live action Mulan is good. Like, I'll honestly be crying if it's bad.
The trailers looked fantastic.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Greatest Showman's not on Disney Plus yet.
Not on yet. Well, it's coming soon. I promise.
I'm excited.
And Johna, you gotta watch Stargirl. It is so much like high school drama.
I love that that's my brand. You guys are like, you'll love it. There's a lot of teen angst. I'm like, you know what? I probably will really like it.
Remember that teenage movie that came out about like generic superheroes? It was, but they were all in high school. Johna, you were probably younger when that came out.
Kick-Ass?
Sky High.
Sky
High,
High.
yeah.
Sky High.
They're coming out with another one.
I never saw this. What is Sky High?
I know, yeah.
Sky
I remember
High,
that.
so good. It's got Kurt Russell in it. Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna need
it's
more
just-
than that.
It's just a bunch of superheroes, but none of the names we know, like literally generic superheroes, all going through high school.
Yeah.
So I took my kids to see it when it came out, and I knew Johna had to have seen it.
Wait, I'm gonna look.
Is it on Disney Plus? Because
I'm
we
about to
may
look.
watch that tonight.
Oh, it's so good. Like it's
So fun.
It's about this kid who both of his parents are superheroes, and one of his parents is Kurt Russell. And so they're superheroes, but he doesn't have any powers yet. So they're sending him to like this superhero high school, and he doesn't have like any powers at all. So they put him in like the lame kid class because he doesn't have any powers.
The lame kid class.
Because all the kids that are in this class like that either don't have powers and they have like superpower parents, or like their powers suck.
Okay.
So then he like has like an enemy, and then he meets this girl, and then like everything gets all messed up, and
It's like High School Musical with superheroes.
yeah, but it's so good. And their school is literally like in the sky. That's why they call it Sky High.
When did this come out?
Hang on, wait.
Late 90s, maybe?
I don't think so. I think I'm pretty sure it came out this year. Oh, here it is. It is on Disney Plus.
Nice.
I'm gonna watch this later. Hang on. Wait, it's not on here yet. Due to existing agreements, this title will be available on December 4th. Oh, maybe it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, maybe.
I am now looking forward to watching all the stuff we talked about today, but I am next up on my binge list is Perry Mason on HBO. I hear it's amazing.
Yeah, we heard it's really, really good. It's nothing like Perry Mason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so excited about it.
Oh, did you not like Perry Mason?
I mean, it was,
It's all right,
But I hear it's darker and grittier and
Yes.
kind of more up my alley.
So many exciting things happening.
I know. And it's episode 101. I actually, in my podcast support group, I was asking them like what they did for episode 100. Well, it's like a group of podcasters that are supporting each other. It's not like it's not like AA. Like, hi, I'm KJ, and I've been a podcaster.
Hi, I'm KJ. I have a
4 years.
podcast. Anybody else struggling? Me too.
But it is about your struggles, so it's kind of like that. But I was asking them like what they did to celebrate their 100th episode, and everybody's like, "Oh, we had a party, or we did this, we brought guests back, we did." I'm like, "We can't do any of that. I'm just sitting here, nothing."
No.
We're just sitting here. What happened to that guy, Chad Michael Collins? What happened? I thought we were gonna have him back on.
I can have him back on. You want to have him back on?
You literally, and I know there's an episode where you said we're gonna have Chad Michael Collins back on here.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I didn't realize that you wanted it for the 100th episode.
First of all, I love him, so of course I love him.
All right, I'll reach out to him. I'll let him know.
And it'll be for the 102nd episode.
All right, well, I'll work on that. And that's all I got. So, woo-hoo, okay, let's go around. What was the most memorable moment of this podcast? Something that you remember or something you enjoyed doing?
Of this episode?
This episode.
Oh, God.
Yep. Patches.
Okay, got it.
Me?
Okay, all right. Johnny, you got it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll, because what I can do, I can put this in the beginning. And I can be like, this is what you have to look forward to. John,
Okay,
what does the wonderful nerdy person right now listening have to look forward to?
That Greatest Showman's coming out on Disney Plus. What do you mean? That's the best news.
That's
Also-
not anything about our show.
Also, my great book review.
Oh, okay. What? That's right. Your great book review.
My amazing book review that did not get sidetracked at all.
At all.
All right, Kitsie.
I was going to say watching your cats wander around behind you guys this entire time, but that's not going to work. So I'm going to go with Patches and KJ fighting.
They always
Not
do that,
really
though.
fighting, but play fighting. Maybe I may have had to have put them on a timeout, guys. I'm just saying.
Patches, what's something that the listener can look forward to so they don't shut this off and go to another podcast?
Explaining to everyone why you think I'm not a boring person.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was real good.
That was really good.
Yeah. I
Way to
liked
not
that
give
part.
anything
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's all coming up. And I don't remember anything that we just did, so I'm looking forward to all of it. Thank you guys. Choo, 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 pop, 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 ping, choo, 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 choo. Wow. That'll probably be at the beginning and the end because I'll forget to edit it out. Choo, 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 choo. All right. Thanks for listening to the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. Please join the Kind of Nerdy Network. We're just 30 people away from someone winning their very own Chris Evans movie of choice.
Do it.
Do
Let's say
it.
we don't know which movie it is yet.
Nope, it's your choice. Go to facebook.com. You know, that's where you find Facebook, and search for the Kind of Nerdy Network. Woo! All right. See you later. Thanks for being kind of nerdy with us. Choo, choo, choo. Pop, ping, poo, pop, pop, boop, pop. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.